Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Amy Awards Cocktail Hour. Joining us is Allison Lovelace with The Optimist, and she will show us how to make a Negroni. Take it away, Allison.
Thanks, Kimberly. As she said, my name's Allison Lovelace, and I'm going to take you through the Negroni. So I have chosen Punta Mez as my sweet vermouth of choice. I like this sweet vermouth because it's a little bitter, and it really brings out the boldness of the gin that I've chosen. So you're going to do 1 ounce of Punta Mez, 1 ounce of my favorite liqueur, Campari. This is going to be a bitter orange liqueur, and it really rounds out the Negroni. And then 1 ounce of Sipsmith London Dry Gin. I have chosen the Negroni today because it is such a versatile cocktail. You can mix and match your vermouth and your gin, and if you don't have gin, you can actually use rye for a boulevardier or mezcal for a nice smoky, earthy approach. We're going to grab a little ice. And we're going to give this a stir. The key to stirring a good cocktail is dilution. The reason I've chosen to stir a Negroni is because it has no juice in it, and you're going to want to not agitate the drink, more so just stir it until it is well diluted. Now, traditionally, a Negroni can be up or on the rocks. I have chosen a big cube today so that you can sip on it and it just slowly dilutes, so you're not going to get it's not going to be very watery, but it will transform all the way till the end. So you're going to give it a nice stir until you see the water line come up a little bit. Sometimes if you're doing this at home, a little drop on the back of the hand to taste it, so you know when it's exactly perfect for you. I have chosen a big cube. You can buy molds at home or just use regular rocks. And then do a nice strain right over that cube. And then the traditional garnish of a Negroni is going to be an orange twist. Just grab a nice peeler. Make sure to wash your fruit, definitely in these times. And then just gloss a little of that orange oil right over top. I give a little rinse, and there you are, Negroni. Awesome, back to you, Kimberly.
Thank you, Allison. That first drink's for me. If you're just joining us, we are with Allison Lovelace with The Optimist, who is showing us how to make several cocktails during the Amy Awards Happy Hour. Back to you, Allison.
Awesome. My next cocktail is going to be the daiquiri. This is my favorite summer drink, just because it's light, fresh, and very, very easy to drink. The ingredients to a daiquiri is going to be lime juice, sugar, and a white rum. The rum you can kind of play with and change, so you can do a lot of more aged rum or more vegetal rums like cachaça or agricole, but for a summer hot day, plantation rum is perfect. I usually start with the cheaper ingredients, just in case you mess up. So it's going to be 1 ounce of simple syrup, 1 ounce of lime juice, a little bit more, and then 2 ounces of the white rum. Plantation does also have a pineapple rum. So if you're looking to mix it up at a party, that always impresses. Okay. A little ice. Make sure to seal this tin. It can be a really unfortunate accident if you do not do that at home. And then just give it a good shake. So make sure that you're shaking this hard. Unlike the Negroni, you are gonna wanna add a lot of air to that cocktail and really break up that ice so you have a nice kind of frothy drink coming out of there. I, during the summer, like those little ice chips on top, but if you do not, a nice double strainer will work to have a nice clean approach. If you're really trying to impress people at home, a little lime wheel on top, a lime twist, just like the Negroni, is always perfect. There you are.
All right, for those of you watching who are watching and making the drink along with Allison, we're going to give you a few minutes to enjoy it. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks.
All right, we are getting ready to do the virtual Amy Awards, and of course it's happy hour right now. So I'm going to turn it over to Allison Lovelace, who runs the bar program at The Optimist, who's going to show us how to make whiskey sour. Over to you, Allison.
Thank you. Yeah, so I have chosen the whiskey sour as one of the cocktails to make today because this one really impresses my whole family when I bring it out at parties. Mostly because it requires an egg white, which you don't see that often, but it's been going on for centuries in the bar programs. And really, it doesn't add any flavor. It just adds this really nice texture to the cocktail. So just bear with me, because sometimes this doesn't go as well as I always hope. But you're gonna wanna it's really easy to separate that yolk from the egg white. And then you'll have a nice egg white in there. And then this cocktail uses whiskey of your choice. I chose Rittenhouse because it's an overproof rye, which is a little spicy, a little bit more alcohol content, so it really shines through with that lemon and sugar. So lemon juice, I prefer fresh squeezed. And you're gonna do 1 ounce of lemon juice. You're gonna do 1 ounce of simple syrup. Simple syrup is just equal parts sugar and hot water until it's dissolved. And then you're gonna wanna do 2 ounces of your whiskey. Now the key to a really good whiskey sour is to shake the cocktail like no one's watching. It's always very awkward to shake the cocktail in front of people, so I will sacrifice myself for this. Now I do what bartenders call a reverse dry shake, where I'm gonna shake it with ice first, and then we're gonna shake it without ice to really give that creamy texture to the cocktail. So you're gonna shake this till it hurts, and then you're gonna shake it a little bit more after that. All right, and the reverse dry shake, and really this is to get it extra cold, make the texture right, but also it guarantees that you're shaking it double. So I'm gonna strain it out from that ice, and we're gonna dump that ice and we're gonna reshake it again. All right. Now this kind of feels weird because there's no ice in there, so you're not really feeling like Tom Cruise from Cocktail, but you're just gonna keep shaking it till you get that really nice consistency. All right. And you're gonna strain it in your glass, and you're gonna see that foam. Perfect. Now, just for the garnish, unlike the orange peel or the lime wheel, you're just gonna take some bitters. I've chosen 1821 Prohibition bitters, but you're just really aiming for something to add a nice kind of spicy smell on top. And you're gonna get a little drop there. It's kind of not working with me today. Just gonna. I'll take a little toothpick, just run it right through. So you've got little hearts. It's always impressive, and it's delicious. This is what I end my meal with every time I go out. Cheers.
Thank you, Allison. That was quite impressive. For those of you who are still cleaning up from trying to separate your egg yolks, we're going to give you a few minutes, and then we're going to come back with a couple more drinks. Thanks.
in the happy hour portion of our evening, and we have Allison Lovelace from The Optimist who is mixing up some cocktails for us. And so now she's going to show us how to make a Negroni, as well as a variation on the Negroni called the Boulevardier. Boulevardier. I'm going to kick it back over to you, Allison, to make the drinks. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the Negroni again for those who missed it. Like I was saying before, I've chosen Punta Mez, which is one of my favorite sweet vermouths. Nice bitter vermouth that really offsets the Sipsmith gin. So this is a really simple cocktail to make at home. It's equal parts across the board. It's 1 ounce of the sweet vermouth, 1 ounce of Campari, our bitter orange liqueur. You can find this at pretty much any worthwhile liquor store. And then 1 ounce of any gin of your choice. I have chosen Sipsmith, but a lot of London dry gins work well with this cocktail. Now you're gonna add a little ice to it to stir it. And just give it a stir. And the key to a good stir is keeping that spoon on the back of the glass at all times, and really just not moving the ice too much. You're just really wanting the dilution and no agitation. You can stir it until you think it's as diluted as you want. I usually under-dilute mine a little bit because I'm pouring it on ice, and then that allows it to kind of settle in as I'm drinking it. Strain that over a big cube or in a martini glass or just on the rocks. And get a nice orange peel to zest the top of it. And you're just going to see that oil as you squeeze the rind, just coat that glass and really add a nice smell to the glass. There you are. And then now I'm also going to do a rendition of the Negroni, which is called the Boulevardier. Now the Boulevardier, the only difference is instead of the gin, the Sipsmith gin, we're going to replace that with rye. I've chosen Rittenhouse rye, but any whiskey of your choice really would go well with this. One reason I love this cocktail so much is because it is so versatile and you can change the spirit and the cocktail will still be amazing. So equal parts of that sweet vermouth, Campari, and then add an ounce of rye whiskey. We're going to give this a stir with some ice. Too much ice? All right. And now this drink is going to differ pretty drastically from the Negroni, even though just one ingredient's changed. But the whiskey is going to add up, that rye is going to add a nice spice level. And it is really impressive how different those cocktails taste when you're just replacing one thing. I enjoy my Boulevardiers a little bit more diluted than the Negroni. So I'm just going to stir it, make sure that those ice cubes are doing their job. We're going to strain that over a big cube as well. And you'll see that this cocktail is a little darker, and the fragrance of it is going to have a little bit more spice on the nose. I'll do a little orange expression over the top, and you're all set. Cheers.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the virtual Amy Awards. I am Kimberly Strong, president of AMA Atlanta, and I would like to thank you all for joining us to celebrate another year of outstanding marketing achievements. Today marks the 63rd presentation of the Amy Awards, and the Red Pencil Award remains one of Atlanta's highest honors in marketing, recognizing the people and the teams whose work is truly outstanding. We appreciate the patience of all of the finalists and the award recipients. Due to COVID-19, we had to postpone our in-person event. And it took us some time to figure out the best way to celebrate while keeping everyone safe and physically distant. Now, here we are, over 3 months later, hosting the first ever virtual Amy Awards. We've never done anything like this, so we're pretty excited to see how this goes. I want to acknowledge the people who have dedicated countless hours to making this event possible. Afton Brown and Brittany Hurley, our VPs of awards programs, have worked tirelessly to plan and pull this event together. Not just one event, but the event in March as well as this event. All their hard work is very, very much appreciated. So this is my final event as president of AMA Atlanta. So I want to take this opportunity to give a wholehearted thank you to the AMA Atlanta Board of Directors and Executive Advisory Board. Your generous support, expertise, and dedication are what make this chapter amazing. With so much going on around us, let us take a moment to focus and appreciate the excellent work that your organizations and your teams have produced over the past year. This evening, along with our finalists and the individual achievement winners, we will be recognizing high school students in the DECA program, as well as college students who are already making their mark on our industry. We also have the distinct privilege of honoring William Pate, president of the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau, as our 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award winner. We're also honoring Rebecca Kritzman with Equifax and Jasmine Crow, founder and CEO of Gooder. I want to acknowledge, next slide. Before we get started with the presentation, I would like to thank our chapter and event sponsors, Nebo, Light a Fire, Gage, Southern Company, the AJC, Creative Approach, Clear Channel Outdoor, The Country Club, Chick-fil-A, Annex Bookstore, Setup, and a very, very special thank you to our sponsor, Friendly Human, for helping us plan and execute this live stream event. With that, it is my pleasure to present to you the 63rd Annual Amy Awards. Please welcome Afton Brown, Account Supervisor at Definition 6, and Brittany Hurley, Account Supervisor at Havas Annex Atlanta.
Thank you, Kimberly. My name is Afton Brown, and I'm here to welcome you also to the 2020 Amy Awards. I'm one half of the Amy Awards committee chairs. My other half, Brittany Hurley, is right here next to me, and we're happy to have you here with us today. This year was not only our first year on the Amy Awards chairs, but it also was our first year on the board for AMA Atlanta. It's been quite the road to get to this award show today. From planning an in-person event to getting to where we are now with the virtual event. We're excited to celebrate with you all tonight your work and your dedication to marketing and changing the face of Atlanta.
Hi, I'm Brittany Hurley, and as co-chairs with Afton, we had a really great time getting to know our honorees, including Katie Leslie and Christy Williams, as well as all of our finalists and everyone that helped put the Amy Awards together. I'd like to thank the Amy's committee for all of their help with entries, communications, sponsorships, and putting on this event, especially when we had to pivot to a virtual one. Thank you to Matt, Peyton, Emily, Mark, Kiana, John, and Mitchell for all of your contributions to the Amy Awards and to AMA Atlanta. I would also like to extend a special thank you to Courtney Tierney and Kim Pollard for showing us the ropes. They were last year's co-chairs.
None of this would be possible without our judges. We had a fantastic judging day this year to go through all of your amazing work at the Annex Bookstore. So we'd like to thank them along with Chick-fil-A for providing a great breakfast. But here's the hugest shout out to the judges that take time out of their day to look at all of your great work. I'd like to thank Troy Brown, Russ Davis, Debbie Dahmer, Daryl Evans, Jana Ferguson, Patrick Fitzmaurice, Jeff Maggs, Jenny Rennick, and Maura Vetter. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to all of our program sponsors: Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau, Georgia World Congress Center Authority, U.S. Travel Association, the Atlanta Hotel Council of GHLA, T.S. Dallas Smith and Company, Commercial Real Estate Brokers, Truist, and Destination International.
Now it is our pleasure to introduce our host for this evening, Joe Kaufman. Joe is the founder and CEO of Setup, the Marketing Matchmakers. They exist to connect and empower marketers because we are better together. Before Setup, he served as SVP of Marketing and Business Development for Engage, which got acquired by Publicis in 2013 and merged with Moxie. Prior to that, Joe spent 8 years at Knowledge Storm before it was acquired by TechTarget in 2007. Joe began his career in retail, which moved him from North Carolina to New Orleans to Jackson Hole, Wyoming to Atlanta. Joe continues to give back to the marketing community by serving on the board of directors for AMA Atlanta, the Atlanta Interactive Marketing Association, and the Terry College of Business at the University of Georgia. He also volunteers at Everybody Wins Atlanta and participated in the Entrepreneurs Organization Accelerator Program. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you, Afton and Brittany. I mean, it's kind of hard to drink a Negroni from Allison at the Optimist when you've got your face mask on, but we've been very careful during this evening. So thank you and welcome to the AMA Amy Awards this year. We're really excited to have you here. We hope you'll use the hashtag, which is hashtag Amy's 2020. And I've actually peppered in some jokes, some dad jokes throughout the evening. So my first one for the evening is an awards joke, which is, did you hear the one about the scarecrow that won the big award? He's outstanding in his field. So that one's for you. Thank you, folks. So we're going to kick things off. Before we get into the actual awards ceremony, we're going to share some winners of the collegiate and also the DECA award winners. So each year, the Ken Bernhardt Scholarship Fund provides scholarships to college students who, from various schools who have earned, the highest honors from marketing. And so we're going to honor this evening Mary Caroline Tracy from the Georgia College and State University, Kyle Aubrey from University of West Georgia, Emily Blevins from University of North Georgia, Emma Franzen from Piedmont College, Melissa Gervitz from Georgia Tech, and Julia Smith from Georgia State University. And I'll talk a little bit more about the Ken Bernhardt Scholarship as we go through the program. Additionally, the DECA program, which honors high school students who are outstanding in marketing, we awarded scholarships to Christina Whitehead from Whitewater School, Haley Bissell from East Paulding High School, Faith Davenport from Mill Creek High School, and Leilani Smith from Douglas County High School. So congratulations to all the DECA and the Ken Bernhardt Scholarship Award winners. So again, as I mentioned, make sure to use the Amy's hashtag, which is Amy's 2020. And in preparation for tonight, I actually asked my family to give me some good quality dad jokes that I could use for the evening. So for my son Radley, he said, I saw the baseball get bigger and then it hit me. For my daughter Joss, she said, what do you call a line of rabbits walking backwards? Of course, that's a receding hairline. And then finally, my wife talked about a man taking his family to the zoo, and they were really disappointed because there was only one animal at the zoo. And the only animal there is a dog. It was a Shih Tzu. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the awards this evening and give out some awards for some outstanding marketing work here in Atlanta and beyond. The first category where we're going to honor folks that won, the two finalists were Warner Media, which is formerly known as TNT, with the Snowpiercer Culture campaign, and Emory Healthcare, which won their piece of work was the Crucial Catch Cancer campaign. And the winner is Warner Media with their snow piercing culture. So congratulations to Warner Media on this one. I'm so sorry, Piedmont Healthcare. Next up, we're going to honor the paid search and PPC finalist and winner, Nebo Agency, Buy Right Beauty campaign, and now we're going to play their acceptance video.
Thank you, AMA Atlanta, for the recognition and for providing marketers with a platform. However, today I want to state that Black Lives Matter and recognize that there are millions of Black voices struggling to be heard in America without such platforms. Today I want to encourage you to get involved in the ongoing battle against racial injustice. Visit aclu.org to learn more. Thank you.
So congratulations, Nebo, on winning the award. Next up, the digital advertising finalists: Piedmont Healthcare Living Donor Campaign, Nebo Agency Mobile World Congress Los Angeles event, and Brunner for the Ionis US market launch. And the winner is Piedmont Healthcare for Living Donor Campaign.
Thank you. I am fortunate to work for a company that dedicates itself to making a positive difference in the lives of everyone we touch. And I'm also fortunate to have had the opportunity to work on this campaign to spread the message about the importance of living organ donation. Thank you to our partners at Brown Bag Marketing, Goodway Media, the entire Piedmont marketing team, and Piedmont Transplant Institute. And thank you, AMA Atlanta, for recognizing this important work. Thank you.
Congratulations, Piedmont Healthcare, on the award. And now I get the distinct honor of announcing our Marketing for Good award winner. Jasmine Crow founded Gooder in early 2017 with the idea to feed more and waste less. The company created technology that gives you control of your surplus food, converts it back to savings for your company, and reduces your carbon footprint and enables and empowers the local community. I had the great fortune of meeting Jasmine in 2016 when she competed in a pitch competition run by Joey Womack's Goody Nation, no relation to Gooder, and she pitched what would become Gooder. And I remember being incredibly impressed with Jasmine and her entire pitch back then. And I'm so proud to see that she has launched Gooder, and it's doing an amazing amount of good in our community. So now we're going to see a quick video from Jasmine accepting the Marketing for Good award.
My name is Jasmine Crow, and I'm the founder and CEO of Gooder. Many of our team members are attending their networking events and getting connected to potential customers. That's a huge driver for us in our bottom line. This is not just a networking organization. This really is a connecting organization that is helping us connect with the right people. Tell your story, make sure that it's authentic and true to your company, and make sure that it's going to resonate with the people you want to reach. I'm so excited to receive the 2020 Marketing for Good Award from AMA Atlanta. For all of the marketing that we do it all in-house. And when we think about campaigns and strategies and how customers are gonna find us, it really comes from the heart, and we really are doing something that is good work for the community here in Atlanta. I just want to send a big thank you to AMA, the Atlanta chapter, for our 2020 Atlanta Marketing for Good Award here at Gooder. As you may know, we've been extremely busy making sure that families have access to food during COVID, and this award means a lot to myself and all of us at Gooder. So thank you guys so much, and stay safe.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to Jasmine and the Gooder team. It's amazing the work that you are all doing, so thank you so much. All right, our next award is the Integrated Marketing B2C finalist. And the three finalists are Piedmont Healthcare Online Scheduling Campaign, Hot House with Room Key Integrated Marketing Campaign, and Jackson Spalding with the Toyota Motor North America Drives Dakota Airbag Repairs. And the winner, and we'll see the video from them, is Hot House. Congratulations, Hot House.
Thank you for giving us our 6th AMY Award in this category. We're thankful to have something to celebrate tonight. We really appreciate being a part of the AMA community, and we look forward to continuing to work with the community in the future. It's great to be acknowledged for good work. It's more important to do good works. Thanks.
And that was not Hot House video. That was actually Moto Moto and Moira Vetter, but we're going to now attempt to run the Hot House video. So congratulations, Hot House, on winning the award for Integrated B2C Marketing Campaign. Stand by for the video. While we're waiting, we would like another dad joke. So Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and who's the other one? Sean Connery and Roger Moore are in a bar, and they are hanging out. What are they doing in the bar? Bonding. James bonding. I know, there's a lot of groans here in the room. Hopefully you're groaning at home as well. All right, so we're going to keep moving. And we're going to congratulate Hot House on winning the award for B2C marketing, and we're going to move on to the visual brand identity finalists. The two finalists are Nebo Agency for the Rescue Pledge and Tantrum Agency for Atlanta Dream. And the winner, we're going to show the video for this, I hope, is Nebo Agency with Rescue Pledge. Congratulations, Nebo Agency.
Thank you, AMA Atlanta, for recognizing the work that went into the Rescue Pledge. It's an honor to win this award. But I do want to take this moment to remind everyone that Black trans lives matter. And because there's no hate crimes law in Georgia, Black trans lives are targeted through acts of racism, homophobia, and transphobia. Please visit passhatecrimesga.com. Thank you.
Congrats, Nebo Agency, on winning that award for Best Visual and Brand Identity. Next up, we have Best Website and Web Creative. The finalists are 22 Squared for their Sweetwater Guide Beer campaign, Dragon Army for the Crystal website, and Mighty Roar for Ogletree Deacons. And the winner is Dragon Army for Crystal website. And now we'll see a video from Dragon Army.
Hey everybody, this is Stanley from Dragon Army, and if you're watching this, it means we won, which is fantastic. Working on Crystal was so much fun for everyone involved. We were able to have a lot of surprise delight, a lot of brand personality, and the collaboration that we had between both parties is really what you can ask for at the end of the day. So thank you so much for our amazing clients. Thank you so much for the Dragons that made this possible. And thank you so much for the Amy Awards for the recognition. It's truly an honor, and we'll see you next time.
And next up, we have our Lifetime Achievement Award, which is going to be presented by Ken Bernhardt. Ken Bernhardt is an amazing human being. He was the Regents Professor of Marketing at Georgia State University, serving as a mentor to many in the marketers in the Atlanta community. He also served AMA Atlanta for many years, including his term as president, and also creating the now endowed Ken Bernhardt Outstanding Marketer Award that we talked about a little earlier. It's a scholarship fund that has been fully endowed so that it will live in perpetuity for the life of AMA. So we're very, very excited to have Ken Bernhardt honor his friend, William Pate, with the Lifetime Achievement Award. And now we're going to play the video.
Before I introduce our Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, I'd like to give my congratulations to the Outstanding Marketing Scholarship winners from the AMA collegiate chapters in our area. These are our future leaders in marketing and have been carefully selected that will hopefully, those that stay in Atlanta, join our chapter and become our future stars. Well, I'm honored to be able to introduce William Pate, a long time, maybe 25-year close personal friend, and a most deserving new member of AMA's Lifetime Achievement Award honorees. In preparing for this, I talked to some of the people who know William well, and here's some of the words I heard about William. Caring and giving person, innovator, genuine, never even looks for personal recognition, always shoots high, extremely approachable, generous with his time, great mentor to many, funny, fun, wonderful sense of humor, treasured friend, family man, great father and dedicated husband, leader of winning teams, strategic marketing pro, metrics master and lover of dashboards, and my favorite, a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Born with a smile on his face, he lights up a room. An Atlanta native, he graduated from Shamrock High School in Decatur and from his beloved Georgia State University with an undergraduate degree in journalism and a graduate degree in communications. Go Panthers! William is the president and CEO of Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau, where he's responsible for driving meetings and tourism to help drive Atlanta's economy. It's a tough job right now. Last year, ACVB attracted 56 million visitors to Atlanta with $16 billion in visitor spending, supporting 300,000 jobs in Atlanta. Prior to joining ACVB 11 years ago, William served as president of Career Sports, and before that, he spent 11 years as the chief marketing officer for Bell South. William is very civic-minded. He serves on a number of civic boards, including the Atlanta Sports Council, the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Chick-fil-A College Football Hall of Fame, Central Atlanta Progress, Children's Museum of Atlanta, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Woodruff Arts Center, and several others, including being instrumental on the committee that brings the major Super Bowls, college football championships, and Final Fours to Atlanta. Among his many awards and honors, William has been named CEO of the Year by Atlanta Business League. He's been on Atlanta Business Chronicle's list of most admired CEOs, has been on one of the 100 most influential Atlantas every year since 2009, and of course, he's been a past AMA Corporate Marketer of the Year. I think the best title for William is Chief Hospitality Officer for Atlanta. Please see many more reasons why William is so deserving of this honor by viewing the following video. Congratulations, William.
My name is William Pate. I'm the president and CEO of the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau. The job of the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau is to attract conventions, big sporting events, and tourists to the city. Don't set your own ceiling. So many times I think people defeat themselves before they even get started. And then the second thing is to always set goals. Just as your business, you ought to have goals for your personal career. And then finally, surround yourself with great people, and I can't stress that enough. My family has had a huge impact on my career, and you're gonna have a lot of successes, but the things you're gonna remember are the special times that you spent with your family. What gives me so much pride about this award is it's a direct reflection on all the great people that have worked in organizations that I managed over the years. And to be mentioned in the same breath with so many people who've won this award before is really quite an honor and very, very humbling.
Thank you, Ken, for that generous introduction. I appreciate our friendship and our long partnership in a variety of marketing initiatives across the city. I'd like to begin by thanking the Atlanta chapter of AMA for this wonderful recognition. It's particularly special because it comes from people who work in the industry and understand the important role that marketing plays in business. I'd like to pause and recognize the contributions of this outstanding organization that is made up of so many professionals that I've worked with and admired. This is the organization that is building the next generation of marketing talent in this city, and you should be applauded. You know, I speak to many young marketers coming out of college, and I always encourage them to become involved in AMA. You provide the best educational programming and the best ways for marketers to network. I'd also like to acknowledge my friends and family who had made plans to join us in March. Even though we can't celebrate in person, I want you to know how important you are to me. You cannot receive an award like this without a very supportive group of friends and family. Now, many of you know my wife, Judy, who's been the cornerstone of our family for 30 years, and I want to publicly thank her for her love and support. I'd also like to acknowledge my son David, my daughter-in-law Samantha, and my daughter Rebecca, all of whom graduated from Auburn and all have pursued marketing careers. And finally, my youngest son Michael, who just recently graduated from my alma mater, Georgia State. You all make me very, very proud. I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the hundreds of extremely talented men and women who have worked with me throughout my career. When you honor me, you are recognizing their superb work. Many of them have gone on to leadership positions at companies and agencies across the country, and I'm very proud to have watched them succeed and grow. You know, I get to spend a lot of time with marketing professionals at all stages of their career, so I'd like to close with some of the points that I share with them. First, don't set your own ceiling. Most of the jobs I've had, I really wasn't qualified for, but someone saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. You are so much more talented than you give yourself credit for. So set your goals high and go out and achieve them. There are enough people who are going to try to hold you back. Don't you be one of them. Network every day. The time to start meeting people isn't when you're looking for your next opportunity. You have breakfast and lunch every day. Use that time to meet people in the industry. A great start is at AMA meetings. The next job is likely going to come from someone that you know. You know, we work in an industry where you work late, you work on weekends, and you travel extensively. And that takes a toll on your family. Remember that. Achieving a balance is very important. Believe me, at the end of your career, you're not going to be telling your friends about that great brand program you created. You're going to be laughing about something silly that happened on a family trip. So make sure you make time and memories with your family. And finally, remember as you progress through your career to surround yourself with a diverse group of professionals and invest in their success. Plenty of people have helped you throughout your career. Make sure you pay it forward and help others. Thank you for the fantastic work that you are doing on behalf of great brands across the country. You know, marketing is such a rewarding career, and I sincerely appreciate you honoring mine. Thank you.
So you may recall a few minutes ago, by the way, congratulations, William Pate, on your Lifetime Achievement Award. Very well-deserved award. Earlier, when we were playing the Best B2C Integrated Marketing Campaign, we neglected to show the Hot House video. And so this one's for Nick at Hot House. We are going to make sure to show the video of you winning your award for Best B2C Integrated Marketing Campaign for the client Room Key. So here's the video. So congratulations, Hot House, on your award, your Amy's Award. So now we're going to show a 5-minute video. It's a montage of the finalists and sponsors. And so we're very excited for you to spend the next 5 minutes watching the video, and then you'll rejoin us and we'll give out some additional Amy Awards. So thanks for tuning in with us.
Hi, my name is Emma Franson from Piedmont College. I'm super grateful to be chosen as a recipient of this scholarship, and I'm looking forward to this upcoming school year. Thanks.
everyone. I'm so sad I can't meet you all this year, but I'm so thankful to AMA and to have won the Ken Bernhardt Collegiate Marketer of the Year Award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, AMA Atlanta. It's an honor to be considered for this award along this distinguished group of peers. At this time, I'd like to use this platform to raise awareness for Fair Fight, an organization founded by Stacey Abrams to promote fair elections by bringing to light voter discrimination with education programs and election reform advocacy. I encourage everyone to visit fairfight.com and learn how you can get involved in this fight.
This nomination is an honor, and I'm thankful to AMA Atlanta for recognizing the work that went into this project. I want to use this recognition to encourage everyone who is not a member of the Black or LGBTQIA+ communities to follow members of these communities on social media, learn from their perspectives, and support their businesses and organizations, not just now, but always. Thank you.
So congratulations and thank you so much to all of the sponsors. We could not do the AMA Awards without you sponsors. So we have a couple more categories to give, and then I'm going to turn it over, actually one more, and then I'm going to turn it over to Kimberly, who's going to talk about our Volunteer of the Year. But before we do that, I'm going to give you one more choice dad joke. RIP boiling water, you will be missed. Sorry. All right, so the email marketing finalists. Peanut Gallery, keep it down there. Keep it down, everybody. All right, the email finalists are Jackson Spalding for Delta Ops, Tech Ops reaches new heights with Elevate, Brightwave with Synovis birthday campaign, and Brightwave with Chick-fil-A Points Redemption campaign. And the winner is Jackson Spalding with Delta Tech Ops reaches new heights with Elevate. Congratulations to Jackson Spalding.
Yeah! What a time. Yes. Yes. Now what?
Congratulations to Jackson Spalding on the award. And the next category is lead generation e-commerce. And the three finalists are Core Wireless, a website reboot with a lead gen machine, Brown Bag Marketing with Purchasing Power Marketo, and Swarm Agency with integrating an online campaign in Aaron's stores. So Aaron's is the client. Congratulations to Core Wireless on winning.
Neat notes. Hello again. It is my honor to present this year's recipient of the Cindy Underwood Volunteer of the Year Award. This annual award recognizes outstanding members who have given their time and creative talents to make AMA Atlanta successful. Cindy was a dedicated volunteer and champion for AMA Atlanta who passed away in April 2019. Cindy had been an AMA member since 2009 and served on the board of directors for 7 years. The first recipient of this award in 2019 was John Levinson, marketing manager at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. This year, it is my pleasure to present the Cindy Underwood Volunteer of the Year Award to Christy Williams with NEBO. Christy joined AMA while attending college at FSU. When she moved to Atlanta, she immediately jumped right into the local AMA chapter. AMA has been a part of her life for over 10 years. I've known Christy for about 4 years now, and she is a dynamic force within and outside of AMA. She recently served as president during the 2018-2019 chapter year and continues to participate as past president. Her leadership is inspiring, steady, and focused. She is passionate about AMA, our members, and volunteers. She embodies the dedication and professionalism that this award represents. Congratulations, Christy.
My name is Christy Williams, and I'm the Director of Marketing Project Management at NEBO, an agency here in Atlanta, and I'm also a past president of the AMA Atlanta chapter. AMA has helped elevate the field of marketing through their thought leadership materials, their monthly events, as well as making connections all throughout the city. The impact of being part of AMA has been a crucial part of my professional life. Most people start down the path of volunteering just to further their career, but I've made lifelong friends and connections, and I've met some of the smartest people in the marketing industry along the way. I feel so honored and grateful to receive the Volunteer of the Year Award from AMA Atlanta. I've always believed in volunteering. I think it's really important to give back and to give back to the community. What better way to do that than to give back to the city that we all love so much?
Congratulations to Christy Williams, very, very deserving Volunteer of the Year. Having worked with Christy on the board of AMA for the last couple of years, she's amazing. So thank you, Christy, for all your service. The next award we're going to celebrate is the Social Media Campaign finalists. And the 3 finalists are Drum Agency with propelling a startup into a $100 million DTC lending brand. 22 Squared with SunTrust 31-day best effing challenge. And NEBO Agency with Brookdale Senior Living social media campaign. And the winner is NEBO Agency, Brookdale Senior Living social media campaign.
Thank you so much to AMA Atlanta for recognizing the hard work that went into the Brookdale social campaigns. It's an honor to win this award. Our focus continues to be on improving the lives of seniors, and I want to take this moment to encourage you to find safe ways to help, such as through donating to Meals on Wheels or your local Feeding America food bank. Thank you again.
Congratulations, NEBO Agency, on the award. Our next award is Best Integrated Marketing B2B finalists. And the 2 finalists are Adrenaline Agency with Experience the Adrenaline Effect at the Financial Brand Forum, and Moto Agency with the Habessit Line Between Farm and Table. And the winner is Moto Agency. Congratulations. We're going to watch their video.
Thank you for giving us our 6th Amy Award in this category. We're thankful to have something to celebrate tonight. We really appreciate being a part of the AMA community, and we look forward to continuing to work with the community in the future. It's great to be acknowledged for good work. It's more important to do good works. Thanks.
So congratulations to Moira Vetter and the Moto team on the great award. And next up, we're going to announce the Rising Star Award. And to present this award will be last year's Marketer of the Year winner, Danica Campbell of Everywhere Agency, who's going to present the award to our winner, who is Katie Leslie.
Greetings. I get to introduce this year's Rising Star Award honoree, and her name is Katie Leslie, and she just so happens to work at Everywhere. Let me tell you something about Katie. Next to Katie Leslie in the dictionary is the following definition: tenacity, determination, and enthusiasm. Katie's been in the business like 5 short years, and she's already accomplished more than many people accomplish in a lifetime. Is it because Katie's good at her job? Yeah. But more than that, Katie always does more than her job asks of her. She works on some of the agency's biggest accounts, yet in every single meeting, Katie's like, I'll help, can I help? She's just that type of person. Another reason why Katie is so deserving of this award is the following: she gives back. She uses her heart, her brains, and her time to give to causes that really need it. In particular, one is Wellspring. Wellspring is a nonprofit in Atlanta that helps trafficked girls get back on their feet, give them a home, give them a safe place to live. Katie actually set up the Young Professional Board for Wellspring. Christmas time at her office, we're like, should we go to a fancy restaurant? What should we do? Katie's like, I know, let's go to Wellspring. They really need our help painting offices. So instead of getting glammed up to go to a fancy restaurant, we donned our painting gear, we went to Wellspring, and we painted several offices. It was one of the best holiday parties we've ever had. Another unique thing about Katie I have to mention, she's a rare breed, born and bred in Atlanta. So she's a true Atlantan. So nobody better deserves this award than Katie Leslie. Take it away, Katie.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie, this year's very honored Rising Star Award recipient. Thanks so much to Danica for that incredible introduction, and to my entire Everywhere team for nominating me for this honor and truly championing me along the way. While we cannot be in person to celebrate, I'm very excited for the opportunity to celebrate from afar. The Rising Star Award is a coveted one for obvious reasons, but wanted to share a little bit as to why it's particularly special to me. About 6 years ago, I started my career in New York City, executing brand and consumer experiences across the country. At about 3 years to the date of being there, my team experienced an agency-wide financial layoff, leaving me in search for a new work home. I took this as an opportunity to move back to Atlanta, where I quickly secured a very similar role in the experiential space. And less than a year later to that date, my team there also experienced an agency-wide layoff. However, this time around, I took it as a sign from the universe that perhaps experiential marketing wasn't for me. These were definitely very trying times, but they were also very enlightening. They taught me to truly identify where I wanted to grow, not only professionally, but also personally, and how I could use those talents to better my community. It's a small reminder to all of us, specifically in this season, in these incredibly challenging, unprecedented times that we're facing, that even through good and bad experiences, you can really find what you love and who you are. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Katie, on the amazing award. We know that you're a big rising star in the Atlanta marketing community. Want to remind you all to use the hashtag Amy's2020 this evening. And also, while we're doing this event virtually, as you know, we would like to do a physical in-person event eventually once that's safe. And so we will be doing that in the future. Without further ado, I want to move to the next category. It's nonprofit marketing finalists, and the 2 finalists are the Atlanta Community Food Bank for the Hunger Monster and Dagger for the Boys and Girls Club's Whatever It Takes campaign. And the winner is Dagger for Boys and Girls Club Whatever It Takes campaign. Now we're going to show their video.
Hi everybody, my name is Al and I lead creative at Dagger. And on behalf of the entire team, I just want to say how grateful and honored we are to receive an Amy Award for the work that we did in collaboration with Boys and Girls Clubs of America, and that's truly what it was. It was an awesome collaboration. Boys and Girls Clubs believes that everyone deserves a chance at a great future, and they live that mission every single day, and so we're just so proud to partner with them in the important work that they do, and we very much share this award with them. So thank you again to the Amy Awards, and congratulations to all this year's winners.
Congratulations to Dagger on that award for their work with the Boys and Girls Club. I saw that campaign, amazing work, so congratulations. Next up, we're going to present the award for the Project Manager of the Year, and this year's winner of Project Manager of the Year is Damon Barazny from Nebo Agency. Congrats, Damon. Now we're going to show a quick video from Damon.
Hey, AMA, thank you so much for the award. You know, we could watch the news and see the pain that people around us are in. And these are our neighbors, our friends, our coworkers, or they're people that we don't even know. But let's make sure that as we celebrate tonight, that we don't forget there are people in this world that don't have anything to celebrate at all, and that Black Lives Matter.
Congratulations, Damon. Truly fantastic project manager. All right, the next award is Search Engine Optimization, and the 3 finalists are Swarm Agency for their Made Brigade Redesign SEO campaign, Captivate for Expand Window Film Deposit National Web Presence using its search-first approach, and Nebo Agency leveraging audience insights to provide geo-specific answers. And the winner is Captivate. And now we're going to show a quick video for Captivate. Oh, never mind, no video for Captivate, but congratulations to Captivate. All right, finally, I would love to introduce the Marketer of the Year Award, which is a very important and very prestigious award. And the person that's going to actually introduce our winner for this year is Moira Vetter, who is a past president of AMA Atlanta, and obviously her agency won an award tonight. So now Moira's going to introduce Rebecca, our winner of the Marketer of the Year Award. Take it away, Moira.
Rebecca Kritzman and I go way back. She was one of the first people I hired in the agency business, and she remains a part of the craziest and absolutely best professional and personal memories I have to this day. She was an invaluable partner in the early days of Moto Moto. Some people don't know that. And she has been a client of mine for the last 10 years. She hasn't just touched my life with humor and energy. She really brings that with her everywhere she goes. In her current capacity at Equifax as a vice president, she's been tremendously successful bringing, again, that spirit, the energy, the special Rebecca sauce with her. And for AMA specifically, some people don't know, she was a past president. She serves on the board, but she was also a part of the first Lifetime Achievement Awards program, and actually somehow managed to get Ted Turner at the Fox Theater, which is a miracle if you know anything about Ted. But mostly, Rebecca is known, and I've said the word spirit a few times, but she's known for saying, we need motors, not anchors. And I think we can all admit that right now we need all the motors we can get, ones especially like you, Rebecca. I am so proud of what you've accomplished and who you've become, and it has been wonderful to be a part of that. Congratulations. Love you.
My name is Rebecca Kritzman. I'm with Equifax, and I am Vice President of Risk Marketing for our U.S. business. Getting involved with AMA was one of the best career moves I made, and that networking aspect of what AMA provides, coupled with the educational content that they provide, second to none, hands down. If you're not involved, get involved now. Follow your heart and love what you do. You know, find that passion. You're gonna have success if you have fun and love what you end up doing, and people will sense that, people gravitate towards that. I'm so thrilled being able to put great marketing programs and strategies in place. It takes a lot of people, and I just wanna say thank you to all those people that have helped me get here today. Hey, it's Rebecca Kritzman from Equifax. I am so honored to win the Atlanta Marketer of the Year Award. I was so shocked and just unbelievable. I know the sky fell right when we were gonna have the in-person event, and just happy that we're all getting together virtually. And you know what? This wouldn't be possible with one of my mentors and my friends throughout my marketing career in Atlanta, which I've been in for almost 25 years. Moira Vetter. I really want to thank her for all of her hard work and support. She is one of the people that hired me at one of my first agency jobs in Atlanta when Folio Z was around. And we have remained in contact and have worked together in several different aspects of our careers. And so thank you, Moira. Again, a big mentor for me, and I've learned so much from her. And also want to shout out to all my Equifax colleagues. I absolutely love what I do and where I work. And I want to thank Teresa Fries, Flor Santiesteban, Lindsay Parker, who's our new CMO, for really helping me out and getting this award. So thank you so much, and I hope everyone is well and safe, and thanks to AMA Atlanta, one of the best organizations to get involved with to really help catapult your career. Thank you.
So congratulations, Rebecca. Huge win for you. Marketer of the Year is a big deal. We've done a socially distanced closing for this evening. We've been careful to keep our space this evening, but we really are excited to have an in-person event in the fall with you, where we can see you in person and be able to, actually celebrate together. So cheers to 2020. We're looking forward to seeing you in person soon. Thank you.
And thank you, Joe, for being an excellent host.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.